Hi, Simon here again. I'm going to give you some updates on what's changed in React. I've got an empty scene. I'll add a new game object and I'm going to add a reactor. Now you'll notice that the data is now stored in the reactor component. There is no longer a reactable asset stored in the project. If we go to Window, you'll notice there's a new planner editor, but we'll talk about that later. We're just going to look at the React editor. Select the game object, it appears here, which means we're editing the behavior tree for this component. All the usual nodes are still there. However, if we add, for example, a navmesh agent, we'll get some special nodes just for working with the navmesh agent. There's also some interesting components included with React. Chain of command lets you have a commander AI who orders his subordinate AIs around, and they can report failure or success. We've got a targeting system and we've got a variable system. The variable system lets you create variables inside your behavior tree, perform comparisons on them, and that sort of thing. But we're just going to look at the chain of command today. So let's rename this to Commander. And I'm going to create a new sequence. And we'll make it a 50% chance that he's going to send a command to his subordinates. Just duplicate that node. And if he doesn't send any, we'll just sleep for a little bit. Sleep for 3 seconds with a variance of 10%. Okay, let's duplicate this and call this one a soldier. Now the soldier component, which we're editing now over here, he needs to know who his commander is. So we just drag the commander into this slot here. And we'll get rid of these nodes. Now the soldier, he's just going to wait for an order. So we use the subordinate menu, receive order. Now if he receives the order attack, we will print out that in a message. And then we will report that the order has succeeded. That way we won't keep running that order all the time. We'll only run it once when it's sent. Now let's copy and paste that. I need to make a top level sequence, so I'll just paste it again and get rid of these. Change this receive order to retreat. Print out retreat, and we have to put the name of the order in here for reporting the success of the order. Okay, let's duplicate that. If we press play, one thing I forgot to do, you now have to move this folder into the assets folder, and that will make some nice little icons appear. Okay, we press play, and we'll see the soldiers responding to their orders from the commander. If we go to the commander, and pause him, we will see that the soldiers have stopped responding to orders. We can step that forward with this button and resume with that button, and we see these soldiers resume. So that's a really quick overview of a few of the changes in React and the new command and control system. Hope you enjoy it.